Yo, welcome to episode 4, All or None Podcast.
Episode 4, the most trendingest podcast there is. You already know what time it is.
We about to talk some shit.
We got another good show coming up. Another week of trending topics. A lot of stuff's happening, and I know that you got a few things you want to talk about. So do I.
Phone now.
First off, one rapper has been released from prison.
No, 3 of them.
Oh, so
At this point, it's 3 now.
All right, you know what? So you lead this topic. You started off.
All right, cool. So this week just came to our attention. Rapper Gunna, known for his association with the record label YSL.
YSL.
You already know. Which is actually one of my favorite record labels in the game right now.
Yeah.
I felt like they were kind of spearheading shit, but
Yeah.
with that being said,
A lot of
had
heavy hitters on YSL.
him along with 26 or 27 other YSL associates had been indicted for a state RICO charge and racketeering in Atlanta. And they all been in custody for at least 6+ months, maybe damn near going on a year now. With that being said, randomly news hit that Gunna was released. He pled guilty to what they're calling an Alford plea.
Alford plea.
Basically stating that he admits guilt, but so he'll get the conviction, but his time will be commuted. So he got the conviction for the racketeering.
Right.
He got charged, or he got sentenced to 1 year and had his sentence commuted to time served since he had already been sitting 6 or 7 months. And not only him, shortly after that, we heard about YSL co-founder. He took the same plea deal. And then today, I just read, like literally 5-10 minutes ago, YSL Slam Life Shorty, they said is the third member to take this same plea deal and is going to be released, basically admitting guilt and taking a conviction, but also had his 1 year sentence commuted to just a couple of months of time served.
True. And the big question, so that obviously everybody's been asking what you see on the internet, and I guess I'll ask you, what do you think your personal opinion on the snitching thing is? You think that Gunna snitched, or you think that's just kind of something that you would do to, be smart and try to maneuver through the case the best you can? Or is that just like him snitching?
Sheesh, hey, don't get me started the lying shit. I don't know I don't know nothing about the plea deal, and I don't know what he signed. I don't know what he said, but from the
We
outside,
don't condone any plea deals of any kind.
Hey, look, no, we don't condone no snitching.
Right.
We don't
And you know
condone
what?
no snitching.
But see, I seen the tape that came out in court of him kind of, and you know what? It's always that fine line. Like, excuse me, I think like the one thing that kind of is interesting, and I hate to play devil's advocate because I fuck with Gunna, and I really don't think that he's like a snitch, and I think it's kind of probably they somehow discussed it and kind of came up with this plan. But the one thing that I seen, or kind of where that video clip, people kind of thought it may have got dicey, was when, they basically, it was just him and Thug in the car, and the judge said something along the lines, or whoever the DA said, so what we found in the car was not yours. Is that true? Sure, yes. So isn't that kind of in a way saying, well, if it's not mine, it's got to be Thug's, right?
Listen,
I know it's a fine line.
There's definitely a fine line. For myself, who is somebody who been kind of involved in the court system
Right.
over the years, I will tell you that, man, it's just as weird as him. Somebody getting a 1 year, I guess getting 1 year and already serving 6 or 7 months, so they commuted is not that bad. But we got to step back and look at the situation. It's a racketeering charge. Now, I have been seeing things that say that a state racketeering charge is different from a federal racketeering charge, that the Fed is where you get the big time at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hood Rich Pablo Juan, one of my main guys.
Free Hood Rich.
Free him. He just got 15 years in a RICO charge out of Atlanta, same shit, and he's doing a 5-year sentence, which he already got damn near 3 years in already.
I actually seen, I think you posted that. He's coming home soon, right?
I did. Free Hood.
Let's go.
Oh, God. But, yeah, so like I said, I don't know, man. Plea deals.
I feel you. It's definitely, it's hard to, it's not like a black and white thing. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I want to wait to see what Thug has to say.
Same. I wonder what route he takes.
Yeah. But with that being said, free all of the guys.
Yeah, free Thug.
Definitely free Jeffrey.
Yeah, free Jeffrey. We need some music.
Definitely. We moving on to the next joint?
Yeah, I think that another popular one that I had seen, and all the city girls.
City girls down 1,000.
City girls maybe down. No, but everybody's seen that Yung Miami and Diddy have been kind of doing their thing, right? It's kind of like a weird relationship that you see on the Shade Room. I mean, that's where I see all the information going on.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a rich person relationship where you don't get to ask a lot of questions.
Right. You know what I mean? We seen that, or we thought they were together. We had seen him on Instagram, whatever, you know what I'm saying, together, spending time. And then now we've seen that he had a baby by somebody else a couple of days ago.
That's correct.
Right. So
Diddy's out here Diddying.
Yeah,
Diddy bopping.
but like you said, if you're a billionaire, how do you think like relationships work? I mean, honestly, if you are worth billions of dollars, does that make relationships different?
I'm going to have to vote yes. I mean, is it an automatic thing? No, but I think in 2022, like everything else has changed, relationships have evolved, and money evolves a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would hate to say that. I would hate to say yes and agree, but I would it'd be a little bit naive to say that it wouldn't. You would try to maintain a normal relationship, but it'd probably be hard if you're a billionaire.
Yeah, I mean, I sit here and I think about Bill and Melinda Gates, and I think about...
What's up, Bill?
Is it Jeff Bezos and his wife who also got divorced?
Not a big up to Jeff Bezos.
And
but yes,
I just think about all these millionaires and like the chicks who are used to money. Then no, it doesn't matter because they will divorce them quick, especially when they're gonna be able to get some money to take with them. But like in this case with Diddy, the chick was a cybersecurity specialist. So I'm assuming that she was just kind of like a regular average chick.
Right.
She is kind of Instagram famous.
Right, but overall, not like a celebrity status.
Correct.
Right, yeah. I mean, I think that's what I would try to do. I think if I was single, billionaire, I think I would try to date off the radar women.
You know what?
Unless you're just trying to have like that Instagram,
Shout out to Nick Cannon. We need his opinion on the matter, but I will say this is as an example.
Nick would say.
Nick Cannon, I'm not sure how many baby mothers he has, but he has multiple. With that being said, now he's on his 10th child, maybe 11th.
I think 12.
Yikes! Shout out Nick. Big ups to Nick. He kind of goes back and forth between his baby mamas, and I don't ever see no drama on Twitter like, yo, if you go back to her, don't come back to me or some shit. Like, they all know their part. You know what I'm saying?
No, and you know what? I had that discussion with somebody, and they made a comment kind of how gross they thought it was. I mean, just to be honest. And I just think it's interesting, who are we to judge, especially a situation where all parties seem to be happy. Everybody seems to be content and understanding of what's going on. It's like, how could you really call that
so true
something negative?
No, that's facts.
I mean, that's just my take. I understand there'd be other perspectives and how you got multiple kids. See, the only perspective I take would be you got 12 kids. You're not going to be able to spend enough time with each of these kids to really have them to get to know you and get that real genuine dad
connection,
time.
Yeah.
And I just feel like when they get older, there might be some resentment there. But who am I? Like I said, who am I to judge? Nick Cannon, do your thing. It's obviously working out for you. You see those memes on the Shade Room where it's like kids in 2053 and they're all kind of like a version of Nick Cannon. So what do you think? You think Tory's innocent?
I don't know what to think. Like I said, I'm just sitting back watching the trial like everybody else. Seen something today, Tory. I'm pretty sure this is the first time that he got to, his team got to litigate or whatever. And they said that he called his first expert witness to the stand was some sort of DNA analyzer.
I feel like that would be someone important. The last few updates I've seen was just kind of hearsay and everyone's kind of just arguing and I don't remembers. And
well, they said Meg got on the stand. She said she lied about the story that she told the cops. Her best friend or ex-best friend, Kelsey, she got on the stand. She said that she lied about what was going on.
Right.
To protect, from not incriminating herself.
Right.
Which she also got up on a stand and said that she wasn't even gonna testify unless they gave her full immunity, which they granted her that. I thought she was gonna come out right there and be like, "Yeah, I did it," with the immunity. You know what I'm saying? And everything, but no, it's still going on. But yeah, they said Tory called his expert witness DNA analyzer and or analysis DNA analyzer, and they said that Tory's DNA was not found on a gun, but a woman's DNA was found on a gun, but didn't say which one. Man, the court system is so cap, man. The justice system is so corrupt. And like I said, it's weird. Don't even get me started on them. Everything's a bargain, though. You know what I'm saying? We'll give you this small fish for a bigger fish, or give you this guy for that guy, blah, blah, blah. I'll pull your fucking chain, you pull my leg or some shit, but that's just how they are, man.
Yeah, and we don't condone domestic violence or anything like that in any sort, but when you're just celebrities and all this stuff on trial, it just seems like a movie.
Bad movie.
One movie I don't want to see.
Fucking starring Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Well, yeah. Sunday, September 18th. What time does this say here? 9 a.m.
Yep.
The finals, World Cup finals, France versus Argentina.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like at this point I have to, not that I know anybody off France, but I got to go with Messi and Argentina.
Yeah.
Even though he's kind of a cocky fucker.
Yeah. I don't know if I respect Messi. I've never really been a big Messi fan, though.
It ain't even necessarily that I'm a fan. He's just one of the more popular.
I'm a Ronaldo fan.
Ronaldo, I mean, like I said, Messi, he's setting this is like the 6th time that his team has been to a World Cup final. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, so, yeah, it's all about those accolades. LeBron's trying to break Jordan records. Messi's trying to break fucking Ronaldo.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 9 a.m. It should be a good match. I was watching the other night, and France was playing Morocco. And I don't really know soccer too well, but I thought that seemed like an upset, that France beat Morocco.
That was definitely an upset.
Yeah, 2-0. So we're going to see what's going on. I know David Beckham's at home right now just crying his eyes out.
Man, it's crazy how the tables turn.
Yeah.
Episode 4, All or None Podcast.
Yes, sir. The most trendingest podcast there is. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Help us out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll get the algorithm.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think we say our name enough. I'm Zach.
I'm Mazo.
Yeah, so
yeah.
When y'all hit us up in the comments and got questions, you could address us or whatever.
Yeah, make sure you comment, all that good stuff. Interact. We like to engage with the audience.
Comment, subscribe, and if you're saying some real sucker, real fool shit in the comments, I will get on that ass. No cap.
Yeah, for real.
I'm not sparing nobody. I don't give a fuck. Comments, watch the show. I don't give no fuck. If you say got some smart shit to say, we on that.
We want the smoke.
Real shit.
But yeah, that's what it is. Episode 4, All or Nothing Podcast. Until next time, peace.